Hello, my name is Frosty76201, and welcome back to the first toy review in 4 years. Today's review, the Star Trek Next Generation Transporter Set. Now, I'm going to change up a few things about how my reviews work. Usually what I would do is basically give a brief overview of the toy, a little bit of its functionality, things like that. What I'm doing this time around is going to be a little bit different, as I'm going to also include a little bit of history of the toy as well as more detailed descriptions of how the toy works, especially with gimmick toys like this one. Now this is a transporter set from Star Trek The Next Generation. It was released initially by Playmate Toys, and if we look right here, there we go. If you look at the legal information right here, it would say copyright 1993. See if I can get that to come in clearly. There it is. 1993 Playmates, Paramount Pictures. All rights reserved. Now, this actually uses quite a bit of batteries. Here's the battery compartment right here. It actually uses 3 size C batteries and is activated by an on-off switch right here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn that on. And you notice, lights right up. Perfect. Now, in order to actually use the device, what you would do is you would place a figure in here. Now, this is a two-way mirror, but it can kind of change around. Now, right now, it's kind of see-through, so you can get a reflection right here. So it's not see-through yet, but once the light inside the mechanism changes, you'll actually be able to kind of get more of a hollow effect. The figure itself is going to peg right here on this little post, and the lights are going to change from right here. You can see the light right there, and actually move up here where it looks like one solid piece. Now allow me to demonstrate. Let me grab a figure real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got our figure here. Now this is going to be a little hard to see. But let's see, there we go. There's Captain James T. Kirk. Now the reason why you're seeing a bit of a reflection in there is because anytime light shines through that mirror, it basically makes it fade away. See, almost like that. Shining a bright light in there almost completes the transport effect already. All this does is provide the light from the inside. Now, as you can see, no more figure, or at least a very faded version of that figure. Shining an actual light to it makes it almost completely invisible. There we go. Now that one had a little bit of an issue with the sound effect, but there we go. Figure gone. Figure returns. Figure gone. Figure returns. But all it's really doing is just changing where the light source is coming from. There we go. And turning it off. Once again, bring it down here. Now, no matter what happens, obviously that figure's going nowhere in real life. On, there's the light. Matter of fact, this is probably the best way to demonstrate it. See? Nothing really happens. It just changes where the light comes from. Now you can actually see the light from the inside. Now, this is obviously no longer available in retail stores, so if you do want to purchase this, I'm going to recommend either Amazon or eBay. This particular one I got from eBay, and mine actually came in the original box, which I do not have with me right now. That's actually in storage. But you can generally find it. I got mine for about $40, which is not too bad for a price at all. This is a classic toy, and I think it would be essential to anyone's Star Trek collection. So if you do find one at a price that you feel like you can afford, I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's got like a lot of interesting information. The bulbs can be changed out. You just need a Phillips head screwdriver to open up those two panels right there, and then you can pull the bulbs right out and get everything taken care of. Alright, and the bulbs you can pretty much find anywhere. You can pick them up at any auto supply store, hardware store, or even just like a local Walmart, or even a few Targets here and there that carry hardware, especially like a super Target in your area. Although I'd probably suggest either the hardware stores or Walmart first, because I think that's going to be the easiest place to locate them. Alright, well, this has been the Star Trek Playmates transporter room for the next generation. Well, thank you for watching. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back with more toy reviews.